What's going on, guys? Depix here, bringing you another squad builder on FIFA 15. In net, we've got Casillas, and recently he's become one of my favorite goalkeepers on this entire game. Like, I'm talking top 3. He's pretty insane. Like, he's just overall so great. Never realized how great he was until like the past week. But the two center backs, we've got Fonte and Pepe. And Pepe was a good center back. He's got the work rate, the pace, the strength. He's aggressive as hell. He's got really great tackling. Even though he did give away a few penalties because sometimes his aggression did take over him a little bit. But team of the season Fonte is fantastic. I honestly can't really think of a single thing I didn't like about him. He was always in position. He's tall. He wins balls in the air all the time. His tackling is great. Interceptions are great. And he didn't really have anything in the way of him in terms of pace. I mean, he's just a great center back. And the two fullbacks, we've got Walker and second in form Tremolinas. And in my opinion, you can't really find too many left backs better than Tremolinas. In terms of on-card stats and in-game performance, he played incredibly well. Honestly, one of the best left backs on this entire game. Definitely best in La Liga, and he's just overall incredible. I love Tremolinas. And Kyle Walker's Kyle Walker. I mean, he's fucking Kyle Walker. What do you expect? He's great. In the two center defensive mids, we've got team of the season Matuidi and team of the season Schneiderlin. And Schneiderlin was one of my favorite players on this entire team. He dominated the midfield like it was nothing. His interceptions are great, and his tackling is just fantastic. And he just seemed to be everywhere I needed him to be. And overall, an incredible CDM, one of the best in the BPL, and definitely one of the best French ones. Probably the best French CDM in my opinion. I actually liked him more than Matuidi, but Matuidi was still great. I tried team of the season Gonalons for one game to see how he'd fare on this team, but he didn't really mesh with the team as well as Matuidi did. So I guess the team didn't really work without Matuidi, but he's still a great center defensive mid, Gonalon. So if you're going to make this team, I'd say go for him instead of Matuidi because he's a little overpriced, or go for his regular card. But Matuidi was still really good. I mean, he's a great, well-rounded card. He's constantly moving, winning balls back, but he didn't really do anything that I can really praise him for. He's just a good CDM, but he's not really that amazing in my opinion. But the three center attacking mids, we've got our team of the season Pogba, Payet, and second in form Shaqiri. And second in form Shaqiri was my favorite player on this entire team. He's just incredible. He's like Messi. He's so goddamn good with his pace, his dribbling. The way he cuts inside on his left foot is so amazing, and his passing, it was so good. And just Shaqiri was the best player on this team by far. And team of the season Payet was good on this team. He got me no goals though, which is a huge surprise. I would have expected him to get me at least a few goals, but I don't know, his shooting didn't really shine on this team. It was mainly his passing and his crossing and all that really shined. He played really wide while Shaqiri sort of cut in a lot, but Payet liked to play really wide, so I didn't really get too many chances to test his shooting, but he still was pretty decent. And center attacking mid, right in the middle, we've got team of the season Pogba, and this guy is so overpriced. I mean, he plays really good in game, but he doesn't really play better than his upgraded card. In my opinion, he plays the same. The only things I can say are better are his long shots. They seem pretty damn amazing. You'll see that in the goals at the end, and his pace. Other than that, he's the same player, and that's not worth the extra coins you pay. So if you're going to make this team, go for his upgraded card or second in form Menez. You'll fare better in my opinion, but team of the season Pogba is still a really good card. And team of the season Icardi at striker was disappointing. I mean, I had high hopes for him because that card is amazing, but in game his positioning wasn't as good as I would have expected it to be. His dribbling wasn't that great, and his finishing wasn't as clinical as I expected it to be. Although he is a pretty decent finisher, he's fast, he's strong, and he is in good positions at time, and he's also not that great in the air. But this team was decent overall, guys. I'd say go for the cheaper alternatives that I mentioned before instead of going for the expensive players. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and let's get into the goals.